Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show. This is the second interview for today, and I have a very, very special guest with me, Jewel Ling, right? Hi, Jewel, how are
Hi,
you?
hi, Lily. I'm very good, very good. And thank you so much for inviting me on the show. It's my privilege.
Welcome. Welcome. Right now, let me quickly introduce Jewel to all of you. Jewel actually recently, she attended my DC practitioner professional certification course, and she has graduated with flying colors. Right? I can tell you Jewel is very good. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly run through. Jewel is a trainer in Great Eastern under the training agency field force in terms of interpersonal and communication skills, product knowledge, and motivational aspect. She's
Mm.
energized to learn more about human beings' behavior and the psychology reasons behind it. Okay, in addition to being a certified DC psychology professional practitioner, she's also an NLP practitioner and a certified training professional,
Yeah.
right? And as far as I know, in addition to all this, Jewel is also learning many other things. Maybe it's best that we ask her. Yeah. Okay, Jewel.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my session here.
All right.
And I would like to quickly ask you, right? When you
Mm.
were learning the DC practitioner professional course from me, what
Mm-hmm.
was your aspiration in doing it?
Aspiration. I would say my ultimate goal is pretty simple. I just want to learn about and understand about human beings better. Yeah, that's the sole reason. And if you ask me, among so many courses and so many profiling courses or tests, right? Why I choose this DC psychology professional is because you remember in my previous company, okay, not to mention the name, you actually conducted the colored brain communication course, and I was privileged to attend, and it was so inspiring in a way that it a lot of things make so much more sense. Yeah, because there are times that we get so frustrated, like why people are so different, and how we can I cannot understand you, you cannot understand me, and how people don't understand each other and they just cannot work well together. Then after learning the colored brain communication, it makes me feel like at the very least the awareness is already there. Now I
Ah,
find out that wow, actually people behave differently because naturally they are just programmed differently, and how we can look into the differences and how we can accommodate to each other, that's really something that I would want to know better. And that's why I decided to learn even more, because color brain communication, you're just like one surface level, that I want to
mm-hmm.
go into a level further. So that's why I choose to do this certification course.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And was there any aha moments, while you were learning it from me?
Yeah, definitely. Because for the certification course, right, you covered more about the emotional drives. And I would say there are a lot of aha moments for me there, because there are a lot of times that I also have this doubt in my mind where, sometimes even though I know that should be something that I should do, I just don't feel the motivation to do it. So
Oh.
I have been wondering why. And after going through the emotional drives, then only I found out that, yeah, some people, they might be driven for achievement, but maybe that's not my case. I need something else to drive me. So that's why when you actually when you actually tell us how this drive is categorized into so many things like love and belongings and achievement, diversity and all, right? Then only I found out that so those are the few things that drive me at the very least at the current stage. So if I have those drive and if I can relate the things that I want to do to those drives, right, I believe it is going to drive me better. So yeah, those I would say the emotional drive is the biggest aha moment, I would say, from the
Wow.
certification course. Yeah.
Wow, that's very good. Thank you. And I mean, truly, I feel that you have learned a lot from me, and I saw the benefits that you have gained.
Yes,
Yeah. So
definitely.
if I were to ask you, what is your one word to describe, what you have learned from me? What is that word?
what is that one word? Um, Okay, I would say this word has been in my mind after going through the certification process, which is called dynamic. Okay,
Oh.
dynamic. I'm not. I mean, I will explain a little bit why I choose this word dynamic. Do you still remember when you are doing the one-on-one coaching with me? I asked a lot of questions, right? And one of the questions was actually I did the emotional drive, the colored brain card with my friends, and then my friend actually mentioned that she is currently having so much more in hand. For example, purchasing, doing accounting, doing this and that. And initially, I thought it was not a positive, so-called positive thing to hear. And as I asked further, she actually sees that as a diversity. Oh, I
Oh.
can actually do so many things, so that's why it is a diversity for her. But I mean, if I were to look at it from my perspective, right, I wouldn't see those things as diversity, that's just not for me. So you see, even the word diversity, we can have so different perspectives on that diversity itself. So it made me ponder, like, sometimes human behaviors, human beings, it is not like a rigid thing, like, oh, this red brainer must take action 100% the same as the other red brainer. It's not the case, right? We can find out that this person is a red brainer. Their autopilot mode is this way, but it doesn't mean that all red brainers will take the same action, and all red brainers will behave totally the same. So I love that kind of dynamic set of behaviors and personalities. Those are the things that I enjoy. Also, at the same time, I think there are so much more work for me to do to really understand each type better, while also appreciate the beauty of having a diversity in human behaviors. Yep.
Okay, okay, very well. One last question,
All right.
Jewel, right? Right now, assuming you're going to be, doing training continuously, and probably you will touch many people in your lives through your
Yeah.
work. How would you want to be remembered?
Oh, wow. Quite a special question and quite a new question for me. I have this word in mind. I would always love to be recognized and to be remembered as someone special, if I were
Mm.
to use a word to describe it. In fact, in my current training, there are a little small elements and small things that I do, and I believe that not many other trainers are doing. And the fact that I want to insert that not only for my own benefit, but also I believe that the trainees, the people who attend my training, they have attended many more trainings in their life, and they could actually forgot about what they learned, or forgot about they actually attended the training. So when I actually put something special and make them remember, right, it is also to in the hope of helping them to remember what they have learned, or at the very least help them to remember the good feeling that they have actually went through. And I hope it is a a life-changing moment, or at the very least, when they in the future they somehow recall of the training, they still remember, oh yeah, actually I attended a very wonderful training before. So yeah, that's the thing that I hope uh I would be remembered as. It's a special one. Yeah.
I'm sure you will. Right now, my hope for you, right, that you will
Uh-huh.
continue your learning journey with me until you are fully DC certified. Why is because, right, in addition to what you have learned, there are still other elements that if you learn that from me, there will be much more tools, much more, how should I say, methodology, right? How you
Yeah.
can engage even better.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thank you for your time, Jewel, for coming to my show, and I wish you the best in your journey.
All
Right?
right, thank you, Lily, for inviting me for the show as well. Thank you.
Thank you, and we wish everybody for your time, and please share this if you like it, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.